Y'all, I'm Tasia. If you don't know, now you know, and this is Life with Tasia. Y'all probably wondering, Tasia, what's in your cup? Just orange juice. Well, it's orange juice mixed with like pineapple. Y'all probably wondering, if it's just orange juice, why you put it in this cup? Because y'all, I'm extra, so you should know that by now. Today's video is going to be a Q&A, really an updated Q&A, because if y'all are real OGs, y'all know my very first video was a Q&A, like a get to know me, but this is really just like an updated Q&A because that video was like months ago, honestly. So y'all know how it go. I put the questions on my story and I told y'all to drop some questions in the box, and y'all dropped some questions in the box. I wanted to do another Q&A, really just to update y'all. And I know I got a lot of new subs. Hey y'all, welcome to the team, welcome to the gang. But yeah, I know I got a lot of new subs, so I feel like it's about that time. Y'all need a new Q&A. I got a little surprise for y'all. Well, it's not even that much of a surprise. I have this friend that just feels like he's just that guy so bad. And he was like, oh, if you want your video to go viral, then I need to be in your video. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna FaceTime you and you better answer. So, hey, you answered. Oh, hey, Kanai. Oh, you got the whole gang with you. Wait.
That's why I said I wish I wrote, but I'm just YouTubing today.
Did you hear me, Jamie? All right, y'all. I'll call you later. Yeah. Anyways, should I go in order? No, I'm not gonna go in order. I'm gonna switch it up. Oh, this is a good question for the first question. What part of Jersey you from? Baby, I'm from the bottom. Don't be getting into depth with y'all when y'all be asking me what part of Jersey I'm from, because like y'all are from North Carolina. Y'all don't know nothing about Jersey. Well, not my viewers, but like the people that know me from school and stuff. Y'all from North Carolina, y'all don't know nothing about Jersey. So I just be like, I'm from Jersey. They don't know the difference. But I'm from South Jersey, the bottom part. I'm really from Paulsboro, New Jersey. But I done lived everywhere. Camden, Violin, I lived everywhere. I was in PA one time. We stayed there. Yeah, I lived everywhere, but I'm from Paulsboro. But I don't be telling people that because, yeah, I just say I'm from Jersey. Anyways, next question. Ooh. Okay, I got the next question. How are you liking summer classes so far? I wasn't gonna tell anybody that I was in summer classes. Well, I told my close friends on Instagram, but that was just for the close friends. But I mean, we're here now, so. But I don't know. Honestly, at first I was a little bit embarrassed, but it's like, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Like, first of all, I'm taking microeconomics now, so I won't have to take microeconomics later. And then fundamentals of speech, that's just what do you call it? It's just like a class I'm taking just to get the credit. And so basically, like when it comes to summer, the teachers be more chill. Like they don't really care too much about attendance or like if you turn in your work late, as long as it gets done before their deadline. The only thing I don't like is summer class. So it's not a full semester, it's only 5 weeks and it goes really, really, really fast. So like I'll be doing like 7 assignments in the same day. Like, no, because that's regular college. I'll be doing like 24 assignments in the same day with summer classes, but it's not too bad. It's really not. One of them is in person and one is virtual, so I feel like I make it work. It really just depends on you, because some people don't have that self-control. It's summertime, they don't want to sit down and get on a laptop, they don't want to get on a Zoom. So yeah, but summer classes isn't bad. The only thing I would like is to have more time to like do the quality of my work before I turn it in. I feel like I just be turning in anything at this point, but well, not anything. Y'all get what I'm saying. Next question. Have you ever kissed someone and didn't like it? No, I haven't. I feel like if I do though, I'll be really upset. Like, ew, what are you doing? Am I lying? No. The people that I kiss like they got common sense and home training. So no, I haven't kissed somebody and didn't like it, I guess you could say. Ooh, this is a really good question. Advice on gaining your confidence back. Let me tell you something. Fake it till you make it. That's all you have to do. Stuff like that. Bro, every time with this light, that is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Okay, y'all, due to the fact that I need a new light with a better battery life, we had to switch positions so that I could charge my light and record at the same time because I don't have time for it to keep dying. I do not. So now we're facing this way. Anyways, back to the questions. I believe the question I was on is advice on gaining your confidence back. My best advice is fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. If you take a picture and you're like, I'm not really feeling that picture, lie. I love that picture. That's my favorite picture in the world. I'm gonna make it my home screen. I'm gonna make it my lock screen. Words of affirmation. That's it. All you have to do is speak good and like positivity and like confidence into yourself. And your brain is just gonna be like, yeah, like I'm that guy. Like, trust me, I know how it sounds. It sounds crazy. But fake it till you make it. And you're gonna be that guy and can't nobody tell you you're not that guy because you can't listen to nobody when you that guy. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you for a fact I'm that guy. And can't nobody tell me I'm not. You wanna know why? Because I am. But like, always compliment yourself. Like, me personally, my confidence booster is taking pictures. Like, even if I'm not feeling the best, even if my hair is not done, even if like, whatever, take a picture, take a selfie, take a mirror picture. I just snap pictures of myself all the time. Because then I go back and I look at it, I'm like, oh, okay, like this angle was nice. Like, you always could find something to like about yourself, I feel like. But like, really, you just gotta find what works for you personally. But definitely fake it till you make it. That's my best advice. Like, cause like me personally, I mean, I'm pretty cocky and confident, but I wasn't always like this. Like, I would get a little down, I would get a little self-conscious, but I learned that I can't get like that. Because when you get self-conscious and you bring yourself down, like, it just, everything around you feels so negative. Like, you walk in the room and the room feels negative, and it's not the room, it's you. So it's just like, if you keep a good, happy mindset, can't nothing bring you down for real. That's just how I feel. Confidence or happiness or anything. Just words of affirmation. Use them. One thing that life or college taught me. One thing that college taught me is write it down. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have a whiteboard calendar over there, and then I have a small whiteboard calendar over here, and then I make reminders in my phone. I put it in my calendar. I do not play that. Like, write your stuff down, write down your due dates, write down your meetings, like anything, just write it down. Because if you anything like me, it's gonna slip your mind. Everything slips my mind like that. So college definitely taught me how to stay organized and stay on top of my stuff. One thing life has taught me, life taught me a lot. Like, one thing that life has taught me is nothing out here is free. So make you some money. I don't care how you do it. Get a 9-to-5 or become an influencer or become a rapper. I don't care, but you better get you some money because inflation is real. Life is so crazy when I think about it. Like, I be thinking about, I remember being younger in the backseat of the car with my mom or my grandma or whoever. And you know, when you're riding around, you passing the gas stations. I remember seeing the gas stations say like 198, 203, 205. And now gas is like $4 or $5. That's crazy. Like, some more of the story, get you some money, period. That's what life taught me. This is a good question to go next. Somebody said, what is adulting like? Bills, taxes, paychecks, etc. It's not what it's all cracked up to be. I remember when I was 13, I couldn't wait to be 18, and now I'm 18 and I wish I could go back to 13. Like, and that is not no joke. That is serious. Don't get me wrong. Being an adult and having the freedom is fun. Like, yay, I can do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I guess. But like, that's not really that fun anymore either, if you ask me. Like, but I mean, adulting is not bad. It's definitely like a breath of fresh air, being able to be on your own and make your own money and work for yourself and just, you know, just be a new adult. It definitely feels good. But when it comes to like bills, girl, that is stressful. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Rent and car insurance, and it's a scam. It's actually, adulting is a scam. That's what I should have said. But no, like that gets a little stressful. So I just say, if you don't have to pay any bills, cherish that moment, enjoy that moment, and start you a nice little savings. Because once you start having to pay bills, bro, your money, everything is gonna go to the bills. Your whole paycheck is gonna go to the bills. Oh, you got a side hustle? Bet you that side hustle money is going to the bills. So I'm just a messenger. Really start you with savings before you have to pay some real type of bills, because once them bills hit you left and right, you're gonna be looking crazy. Taxes is a scam. You only get good money back in taxes if you have kids, and I don't have kids. So the first time I tried to file for taxes, they were trying to give me $200 back. My paycheck is more than $200. My paycheck is more than $200 twice. So yeah, taxes ain't all what it's cracked up to be neither. I remember couldn't wait till tax time to file my taxes and see how much I got back. And I filed and I was like, Mom, that's it? And she was like, yeah, it's because you don't have kids. Like, why would I? Like, anyways, like I said, y'all, adulting is not all what it's cracked up to be, but it's not all bad. Like, I don't want to make it seem like it's all bad. Like, I hate my life, because I don't. Like, I'm living like Larry, for real. But it does get a little bit stressful, and that's just the honest to God truth. But next question, we shall move on. How much more subscribers do you have until you reach your goal? That's kind of a weird question, because like I don't have a goal. I feel like when I hit 1K, I want more. Like when I hit 10,000, I want more. When I hit 1 million, I want more. When I hit 100 million, I want more. I always want to keep getting more subs and like reaching other people, and just having a bigger platform to spread the positivity, the entertainment, the love, all that stuff. So like, I really wouldn't say how much more into my goal, because like my goal is infinity and beyond. I guess you could say goal for the year. By the time Christmas hits, I want to have 1K. And I know you're probably thinking like, girl, that's kind of unrealistic, but no, it's not. Like, unrealistic goals make you work harder. So yeah, I want to have 1K by December. By Christmas, because on Christmas Eve of last year is when I started my channel. So this year around Christmas Eve, I would like to have 1K. I mean, if I don't, I might cry a little bit, but like, I'm not gonna stop doing YouTube. I'm gonna keep going, because that 1K coming regardless. But yeah, it's really hard to say like how much more until I get to my goal. I guess you could say by Christmas, I want to be at 1K, but I really just want to keep on expanding and growing, period. That's it. I'm tired, y'all. I had such a long day. Okay, next question. Biggest piece of advice for incoming freshmen. Red heart ram emoji. I want y'all to see this. Whatever. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but that's coming from xoxo.jada, and she's gonna be an upcoming freshman at Winston State this year. Advice for upcoming freshmen: stay on top of your work, because it's very hard to get behind. Definitely take FYE serious. Everybody feels like because FYE is FYE, you don't have to do it. You do, because if you don't pass FYE the first time, you're gonna have to retake it and then take FYE part 2 after you retake the first one. Yes, there are 2 FYEs. I did not know that. But after you take the first one, you have another one called FYE2. So definitely take that serious and do the work. It's like FYE work is not hard. It's really easy, but it gets to be a lot if you let it rack up. So stay on top of your FYE stuff. This is a really good question. I should have thought longer about this. But honestly, I'm assuming you're gonna stay on campus. I just say don't be one of the people who stay in their room or like in their dorm all day. Like, get outside, go on campus, talk to people, because the people there are actually pretty nice. Like, nobody's gonna be like, ew, don't talk to me, get away. So like, interact, talk to people on campus, talk to upperclassmen if you can. Like, just get out there and talk. Definitely don't be afraid to talk to other people besides your advisor, because from my personal experience, your advisor can be the worst person to talk to. So if you feel like you need to talk to a professor or somebody in the Thompson Center, or your friend's advisor, do that, because sometimes your advisor is not going to advise how they should. So I think that's all the advice I have for incoming freshmen. Just do your work and have fun. Period. That's all you gotta do. Do your work, have fun. Oh, and go to class. I shouldn't even have to say this, but go to class. Go to class. Y'all paying for these classes. This ain't high school anymore. So just think about this. Every time you skip a class, that's $1 out your pocket. It's way more than $1, but just think about it that way. Anyways, that's my advice for any incoming freshmen, especially if you're an incoming freshman at WSSU. That's my advice for you. Next question. What's my favorite food? I don't know what my favorite food would be. I like Chick-fil-A a lot. But I guess Chick-fil-A isn't a food. That's like a restaurant chain. I really can't tell you what my favorite. I'm lying. Salmon. I love me some salmon. And my favorite side dish is broccoli. I love broccoli in any form. Steamed with the little the little vegetable trays with the ranch. You could put some cheese over top. It don't matter. I love broccoli. You know, somebody told me broccoli is not a real vegetable. Then what is it? Anyways, yeah, those are my favorite foods, I guess you could say. What are my goals for the next 5 years? Ooh, okay. In the next 5 years, we'll start it as if from August, from when I start school. So when I start school in August, that'll be the fall semester of my sophomore year. So 5 years from my sophomore year, senior year. Life. So that'll be like 2 years after I graduate. First of all, my business should already be like started. Not booming, but started. I should definitely have like a portfolio of some designs that I have done for interior design, like just some work to show other people. And I'm probably still gonna be working a regular job, like definitely working in the interior design business, but I probably won't be just basing my like income off of my business yet, only because, you know, you still got to get it off the ground. You got to get clients, all of that good stuff. But yeah, I want to say I'll be working in a really nice interior design job with people that are really nice and working on my business. And then once my business starts booming, I will quit my job and ask my coworkers if they want to come work for me. That's how I see my life in the next 5 years. I don't plan to keep working for these white people too long. And if you're white, I hope I did not offend you, but that is just the truth. I need my own business. And I would really know how to treat my workers too. Y'all don't know how to treat y'all employees, and y'all sure don't know how to pay them. But I'm gonna do a better job than that. Anyways, I think, yeah, those are my goals for the next 5 years. And I want to get my passport and travel because I do not have my passport yet. And I don't know what I'm waiting on. But in the next 5 years, I should have my passport, and my passport should be like halfway stamped up. Okay, maybe that's stretching it. It should be a little bit tatted, period. That's what I see for myself in the next 5 years. Somebody asked, are you single? God, are y'all nosy? I'm just kidding. No, I'm not single. I'm in a relationship. And that's all I'm going to say because I hate when people is in my tea. I'm not going to lie to you. I said putting y'all in my business a little bit. Okay, not a lot. A little bit. Okay, let me stop being mean to y'all. But yeah, I am in a relationship. And yeah, that's all y'all need to know. Seriously, don't ask me nothing else. Don't ask me nothing else because it's going really good right now and I don't want to jinx it. So yeah, don't ask me nothing else about that. I love it. Okay, this is a good one. Biggest pet peeves in a relationship. Oh, I hope you're not watching this because my biggest pet peeve in a relationship is, I guess you could say my patience is really short. So like, I like to play around. Like, don't get me wrong. I like to play around. I like to have fun. I like to joke. But like when I say, all right, stop playing, like, all right, stop playing or I'm gonna get mad. I feel like that's my pet peeve. When I tell somebody to stop playing and they don't stop playing, now I'm mad. Like, it's all fun and games when I want to play. But when I say stop playing, stop. Everything must stop. But yeah, that's a pet peeve. Is that my biggest pet peeve? Okay, that's probably not my biggest pet peeve, but that's just one of them. I couldn't really think. Like, that's just one of them. Yeah, that's just one of them. Next question. Favorite actor. That's really hard to tell you who my favorite actor is. What's his name? What's his name? I can't think of his real name, but in the show, his name is Rashad Tate. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Councilman Tate from Power. Oh, dog. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He's one of my favorite actors because he can do everything. Like, he does everything. He could do anything. See if I could pick an actress. This is probably cliche, but it has to be Zendaya. Only because Zendaya, like, okay, duh, we grew up with her on, I was about to say on YouTube, on Disney Channel, right? But you know when you see, like, one of your favorite Disney stars do, like, a movie that's not Disney related, and you be like, this too grown for me, like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? With Zendaya, I never got that vibe. Like, I could watch her on Casey Undercover and shake it up, but then I could also watch her on Euphoria, and I don't feel a type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Zendaya, she's definitely one of my favorite actresses. And what's his name? Ryan Reynolds, the dude who played Deadpool. He's so funny. He is hilarious. He's one of my favorite actors too. Favorite movie or favorite show? My favorite movie is Oliver and Company. If you don't know what Oliver and Company is, you too young or you unseasoned. That's all I'm gonna say. My favorite show, I feel like I talk about it all the time. My favorite show is Power or Ghost, Book 2, Raising Kanan Force. Anything that 50 Cent make, that's my favorite show. But aside from Power, what other shows do I like? I like Barry on HBO Max. If you don't watch Barry, you should. Oh, I finished it already, but Dynasty on Netflix, that was really good. That was just a show that I just like. It was such a long show. Like, I would binge watch it and then I could watch it over, or I could just watch it for like noise in the back, but it was a good show. Worst movie scene. Worst movie scene. Oh my God. I remember. I cried a little bit when I watched this movie. Okay. Tell me y'all watched the movie Hardball with the little boys and they was playing baseball, whatever. And basically, I don't even remember the whole plot of the story, but I remember G-Baby. He was like the youngest and he wanted to play baseball with like the big boys really, 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 really bad. And I don't remember exactly what happened, but it was some beef with somebody in the show and they was shooting and G-Baby got shot, y'all. When G-Baby got shot, my heart broke so bad. Oh my God. I hope y'all know. I hope somebody knows what I'm talking about. I hope somebody knows what movie I'm talking about. If you ever watched Hardball, please let me know in the comments. Be like, Tasia, I know what you're talking about. I seen the movie, because that broke my heart. Not G-Baby. My mom know what I'm talking about. Mom, when you watch this, you know what I'm talking about. Because my mom was the one who made me watch the movie. And I was like, oh my God, they shot G-Baby. That was probably the worst movie scene ever. And I watched it when I was like a little kid. So like it hit different. I was like, last question is my favorite snacks. I don't know. Popcorn. I just lied so bad. Popcorn. I can tear me up a bag of popcorn. I like the microwave popcorn. I like that popcorn. I like movie theater popcorn. I like the smart food popcorn that come in a little black bag, the black and yellow bag, whatever. Popcorn is my favorite snack. I don't know what it is. I think I get it from my dad, because my mom said my dad used to just eat popcorn and drink Kool-Aid, and that would be his breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I don't know what it is. I just love popcorn. Like, I can eat 7 bags of popcorn to myself, like not even offering anybody a kernel. I can eat 7 bags of popcorn to myself. This is the end of the Q&A. I hope y'all liked the video. If you're a new sub, say hey in the comments. And if you are OG, drop a purple heart, because if you're not an OG, please use a different color. I don't know who I think I am. Anyways, y'all, this is the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend, share it with a dog, share it with a pet, share it with a parent. If you beefing with somebody, share it with your enemies and your ops. They'll enjoy it and y'all could probably make nice again. Definitely, we'll see y'all in the next video. I love y'all so much. And keep subscribing, because we is going up, y'all. We is going up 1K by Christmas Eve, okay? Next, I'll see y'all in the next video.